improvisers that we saw shine in their schools. We call them the Chris Farley Award and the Tina Fey Award. First is the Chris Farley Award, which we decided to give to a young man that we thought really shined today. And this goes to Brad Leavitt from today, which is a pretty rare thing. It was really exciting. But this week, we had to give this award to Miss Joanna Durfee from Cedar High School. The reason why it's a bronze bird is there's a really great story about some of the beginnings of improv that started not too long ago, just in the 60s, the 50s and 60s. But there's a story of a troupe who, one of the guys in the troupe used to be known for sort of leading the troupe astray. So there was one night that they said, we are not going to follow him, I don't care what he does. Well, that night he decided to stand on the front of the stage and flap his arms like a bird, and one by one, they all joined in and followed him off stage in a flying V. So this is all about support. And this award goes to, for the second year in a row, our Take Note troupe from California. I think they might be already on their way from one of the bus because they live so far away. Oh, somebody's coming to grab it for them. As we call him. They had done a show. It was one of the first shows that they had done in front of people. They did it, and they all went back to his house to figure out why it went so badly, because it went really awful. And so they all sat in the kitchen and created what are called the kitchen rules. And the one rule that they decided upon came from them talking about a particular scene where they had the car breakdown, and it turned into a huge argument, and one of the girls was like, I just don't know why, Dell, it didn't work. Why didn't it work? And he said, well, if you would just turn to me and said, yes, the tire is flat, and here is the tire iron, we could have been on our way. And that was the creation of the most important rule, which is always yes and that's why we have the silver tire iron. And tonight, the silver tire iron goes to Cedar High School. They were Frank and the Gals. Awesome. Our first place award is a Golden Skull. The reason for the Golden Skull is, again, Del Close, the father of improv, when he died, he actually left his skull in his will to a theater in Chicago with the statement in his will that he was going to give it to the theater only if every time they did Hamlet, he could play York. So our first prize, the Golden Skull, goes to Hamilton High School, the Urban Learning. And can we ask all of the troops that won, please meet us up here in this hallway back here so we can get pictures. And also, if any of you are wondering about these great little Shakespeare buttons that some of your friends have, we have them, and we're selling them for 50 cents also back there. Also, judges, you can come back up there and meet us to get your judging sheets. Thank you guys so much for the second annual
on stage. They've been down there so they can watch things. Our department heads and our dignitaries and everybody who made this competition possible, please give them a round of applause. I'd like to turn the time over for just a brief words and we'll get to the awards. Shauna Bendini.
What an exciting 2 days. What has been my most impressive moment of watching what has been going on has been from the perspective of what I have seen from the teachers. Oh my goodness. What coaching, what mentoring, what love, what care. Students, thank our teachers. We are so thrilled to have each and every one of you here on our campus at Southern Utah University. Thank you for creating art.
The events that we have been most thrilled about is our technical events. Who will introduce also another mastermind to you, and the awards for tech. Brian Swanson.
Hello everyone, I'm Brian Swanson, Technical Director here at Southern Utah University Theater Arts and Dance Department. And we're first going to go through and we'll give the awards for the Technical Olympics. We have individual awards for the best time in each event. We also have overall awards for the best time for the team in each category, each division, and then we have overall awards for the best time out of everyone. First off, in the audio event from the Buckingham division, the individual winner is Hayden Harris from